Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Denise and I travel in my Four Winds Majestic 19G RV. This video is all about an awesome trip I took to St. Augustine, Florida. And if you like what you watch and would like to see more, please click like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you are a regular subscriber, hey. So I spent most of the day at the Vilano Beach Oceanfront Park. There's a whole story you can read there. But my full intention was to arrive early, just after sunrise, and just take in the beautiful sounds and sights there at the ocean. I can't even begin to tell you how wonderful it was. The sun was shining, but it was not like super hot because it was still cool from the morning. And yeah, so I grew up in Miami, and let me tell you, I've really not enjoyed the beaches down there that much. So coming up here to St. Augustine and seeing that the waters are nicer has been cool. I also saw something that I don't remember ever seeing. I didn't even know about fishing from the shoreline. That apparently is a whole thing, because that's definitely what they're doing here. Next, I am headed to the historic downtown St. Augustine area. Driving down these roads in the morning hours was so peaceful. One of the famous locations here in St. Augustine is the Fountain of Youth. Pause here for more info. This was also the first Spanish muster site in Florida. Now I'm headed toward the historic downtown to see what beautiful sights I can see. The historic downtown St. Augustine area did not disappoint. It was pretty quiet because it was still a little bit early and just some tours going on. In this area, it was not as busy, but in this area, we're getting closer to the water and some of the more busy sites. This is a beautiful park here. Here we have the Renaissance St. Augustine Hotel. Its architecture was inspired by the Hotel San Marco, which was from the Gilded Ages of like 1870s to 1890s. Here's the Lightner Museum. It was formerly the Hotel Alcazar, and it was commissioned by American industrialist and the founder of Standard Oil, Henry Flagler. One of the places I wanted to visit while in St. Augustine was the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument. It was built by the Spanish in St. Augustine to defend Florida and the Atlantic trade route, and it's the oldest masonry fort in the continental United States. As much as I really wanted to visit, I had to take a rain check. It was super busy and there wasn't even parking available. And I had been sitting out in the sun for some time, and it was way past lunchtime, so I decided to go grab something to eat. Here's a beautiful aerial shot of it. I ended up here at the Grouper Shack. It took a little bit of navigating to get up in the back of where it was located. But yeah, it truly is a shack. And but it's nice, and it's on the water, and it was actually where there was boat storage right behind it, but like literally the kind of boat storage where they have to lift the boats up, and they had like 2 or 3 layers high of boats. So that was actually cool to watch. They have quite the menu. Everything seafood, of course, from grouper to oysters and scallops and lobster and shrimp and conch. And gotta throw in some gator tail in there too. We are in Florida. I was gonna go with the grouper BLT, but I figured if they have conch, I'll at least give it a try, see what they're working with. They don't have the onion and green pepper and things inside, but the taste is really nice, and the conch is plentiful and good. And the sauce was real tasty as well. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more content from this channel, hit subscribe. If you have a comment or a question, drop it in the comments. See you next time.